I did it! My research is finished at last. Tomorrow I'll submit it to the professor. It will be a big day. Tomorrow is the anniversary of Dad's disappearance, too. It's already been 10 years. Henry Morgan, the famous archaeologist, vanished under mysterious circumstances. This was the most recurring headline in the newspapers. I'm sorry, Dad. I tried really hard to understand where your final research took you. A hello to Mom, and then to sleep. Unfortunately, she can't be here tomorrow. Her latest expedition in the Amazon is taking longer than expected. Let's hope she receives my email. Good night, Mom. Coming! This postman believes that everything he delivers is urgent. One can never even get a few hours rest. It's only 2 p.m. The day has only just started. Let's see. Bills. A letter for me? Nobody writes to me, usually. It's dated July 25th, 2008. The same day my father disappeared. Dear Willy, it's Dad. If you received this letter, it means that my mission didn't go according to plan. I can't linger or I would put your mother and you in danger. You must go to the old inn in Bonetown as soon as possible. Room 09, but never trust anyone. Everything begins there in the warmth of a friendly place. Love, Dad. It certainly isn't a prank. The style and handwriting are my father's. I've looked for clues to his disappearance for 10 years. And I even got a letter from him. I must leave for Bonetown immediately. I'll have to manage somehow, because Mom is still traveling. But Bonetown isn't far. With a little money and a bike, I can get there in a few hours. I saw the bike around the house. There's even some money around here somewhere. Off we go! Perfect, I already found the bike. Or rather, what's left of it. To leave, I'll need all the other parts too. Hi, I'm Willy. Would you like to take a short tutorial to learn how to handle things in my world? Good. Let's do a quick overview of how to play. Let's start with the basics. By holding down the spacebar or clicking on the icon at the top left, you can highlight the objects with which you can interact. Try to see what happens. Great! As you can see, the hotspots are marked with an icon like this one. If you want to pick up an item, use it, talk to someone, or speed up the dialogue, you can do so by pressing the left mouse button. Now try to pick up the object you spotted a few moments ago. Good. Now let's focus on the inventory. You can open and close it by using the mouse wheel or pressing the I key. Give it a try. Very good. You can examine an item both in the inventory and in your surroundings by pressing the right mouse button. Reopen the inventory and examine the item you just collected. Perfect. We have completed the tutorial. Here's a last bit of useful information. You can open the pause menu by pressing Escape or by clicking on the menu icon at the top right. Finally, by double-clicking with the mouse on the directional arrows, you can immediately move from one place to another. If you are uncertain of what to do, you can access the Help section included in the pause menu. Let's start. Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation. Its contents could come in handy. Giotto always had one too, or so they say. It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on. It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on. Et voila! No way. If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next? I need a ladder to get to it. Essential for traveling. Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor. Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to fill them all. They will come in handy. I'll take them with me. Here they are. It won't be an ISO 9000 certified ladder, but it will do. Got you, Wheel. I promise when I get back, I'll sort everything in alphabetical or chronological order, just as I've been doing for the last year. If only there was a rubber chicken, but these could come in handy too. Too many things. I couldn't take them all with me. It's always good to have one for a pleasant bike ride. I'd better take only what is strictly necessary. I feel more at ease taking it with me. The painting is really beautiful, but so is its setting. If somebody threw something in there, it means it wasn't meant to come out again. I prefer to leave it here, otherwise I won't be able to monitor the phases of my puberty. I need something to get the plug out. I don't want to get wet. I see no alternative. Now you'll discover the huge power of a plunger. Nice work. Now I can safely leave home. Well, look what was hiding in the bathtub. There isn't a drop left. I used it all for the bath I was planning to take. I better not turn it off. Mom must have had her reasons for leaving it like this. At least I think so. I don't need a map to get to Bonetown. I already know where it is. Moreover, this isn't a map of our state. It could contain something important that would be of use to me. Strange object. Let's see what happens when I pull one of the branches. I thought so. Ingenious! Typical of my mother. I bet she designed it. Look at the nice ring inside it. It looks ancient, and there's also an engraving inside. Difficult to make out. S.C. Arvis Mag A. I think I know what it is. I'll put it in the bag. It might come in handy. Wow! Now in your inventory you have items that you can combine. Doing so is very simple. Open the inventory, select an item with the left mouse button, then select a second item. If successful, wait a few moments and you'll see these items combine and a brand new one will appear. This will certainly be very useful. Try to combine the item you just found with another item you already have in your inventory. Best not to. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. And it came to pass that my criminal career began. Now I feel just like Lupin. I've already read them all. It's not about bragging to friends. It's the symbol of my family, and I'm proud of it. My mother took almost everything with her for this journey. Admire my physical prowess. I don't need a painting to remind me of my grandfather. I like where it is. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. Better not take a hammer to everything. Useful, but not for everything. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. I must find a more useful way to use it. There's information that could be useful. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Fix Mom's alarm clock. And there's more. It could contain something important that would be of use to me. Let's see what's wrong with it. Look what was inside it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Replacing the internal alarm with the bicycle bell might not have been a brilliant idea. I don't need a broken alarm clock for my trip. I don't need a broken alarm clock for my trip. There's still something missing. I've already read them all. I could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something already cooked. I could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something already cooked. In this, my mother used to hide little surprises for me. Let's see if I'm still lucky. Would you look at this? It looks like there's a little emergency money in the bottom of the tins. There's no greater emergency than this. It's quite a bit of money. Once the piggy bank is opened, I could have a small fortune. I can't. When Mom leaves for a trip, she always turns off the gas to avoid any unpleasant surprises. She always says that for a kid my age, the microwave is more than enough. I don't think the incident last year helped. Let's just say that calling the fire department about a burned pan can't exactly be considered my finest moment. I would like to return it among the boxes stacked in the closet, but I'd better leave it here. Pepperoni and pineapple pizza is my favorite. Maybe I might eat a slice later for a snack. No thanks, I never eat between meals. Not now, I have more important things to do. I already had breakfast. I can't take it. It serves an important function in this fridge. I used it temporarily to reinforce one of the shelves. If I pull it out, everything will fall down. I first need to fix the shelf. It doesn't look like it, but there's a logical order. If I start moving everything, the whole day will be affected by it. I think I'll need it shortly. It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. Better not take a hammer to everything. Better not take a hammer to everything. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. A strong... The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. I must find a more useful way to use it. Best not to. It would cause quite a problem if it broke. There are several ways to use it. That is certainly not one I had in mind. Let's see if this rubber hammer might come in handy. Let's not do that anymore. It's a present from my mother, and I could ruin it. I want to open it with the least possible damage. Let's see if this rubber hammer might come in handy. Let's not do that anymore. It's a present from my mother, and I could ruin it. I want to open it with the least possible damage. There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's no use to me. Let's take it. One never knows what might come next. Better not take a hammer to everything. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise. I must find a more useful way to use it. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. Better not take a hammer to everything. Best not to. I can't take it. It serves an important function in this fridge. I used it temporarily to reinforce one of the shelves. If I pull it out, everything will fall down. I first need to fix the shelf. It looks just like the handlebar from my bike. It looks just like the handlebar from my bike. Various foods. Easy to warm up in the microwave and nutritious enough. No thanks, I never eat between meals. Pepperoni and pineapple pizza. A real delicacy. This is a brilliant example of how a kitchen can be untidy and clean at the same time. I could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something already cooked. There are several ways to use it. That is certainly not one I had in mind. I need something to secure it. Just what I needed. I couldn't go anywhere without it. All I need now is ready-to-go transportation. There's still something missing. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. Better not take a hammer to everything. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. Useful, but not for everything. I must find a more useful way to use it. It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. Better not take a hammer to everything. Best not to. Let's see if this rubber hammer might come in handy. Let's not do that anymore. I already have quite a bit of money, but it's always better to have more. You never know what expenses I'm going to have. It's a present from my mother, and I could ruin it. I want to open it with the least possible damage. Et voila! Let's see if this rubber hammer might come in handy. Let's not do that anymore. It's a memento. Best leave it here. No way! If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next? I don't think it would be useful to me. I will leave it here as a warning to future generations. I better not turn it off. Mom must have had her reasons for leaving it like this. At least I think so. Useful, but not for everything. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. Better not take a hammer to everything. Better not take a hammer to everything. Useful, but not for everything. Best not to. Best not to. Best not to. It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise. It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise. There's no gas. Mom turned it off before leaving for fear that something might happen. Again. Too risky. There's a risk that the container may explode or melt. I'll need a less powerful heat source. Useful, but not for everything. It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise. Useful, but not for everything. Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to fill them all. Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor. It certainly helped me sleep better. I must find a more useful way to use it. How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. I've already read them all. It's needed to identify the author of the painting. I'd rather leave it where it is. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. Better not take a hammer to everything. Better not take a hammer to everything. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. Better not take a hammer to everything. Better not take a hammer to everything. I'd better take only what is strictly necessary. Better not take a hammer to everything. Pepperoni and pineapple pizza is my favorite. Maybe I might eat a slice later for a snack. Mom always says that milk is good for my fragile bones. That's why we always have a supply in the fridge. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. I must find a more useful way to use it. Useful, but not for everything. It's a present from my mother, and I could ruin it. I want to open it with the least possible damage. My trusty old piggy bank. My mother gave it to me as a present. According to her, it's the best way to learn home economics. And judging by the sound the pig... I already have quite a bit of money. It's a present from my mother. It's a present from my mother. It's a present from my... It has to be liquid in order... They are normally used as bargaining chips. In exchange for them, you get objects of equal value. I must find a more... I think this is an important bicycle part. Better not take a... Useful. It needs it. I better not turn it. There's still something missing. It's my bicycle. Or rather, a part of it. Owls are not what they seem. Some things still frighten me. I see my favorite section about real-life pirates is also here. Pirate Code by H. Morgan, Treasure Trove Troubleshooting, and the #1 book, Grog and Other Delights. All I need now is ready-to-go transportation. From here, I can access the rest of the world. Excellent idea. That way I can open it without causing irreparable damage. I wonder how much I've managed to save in the last few months. I expected more. All that noise and all I got is this lot of gears? I don't even know how they ended up in here. It's certainly a part of the bicycle. I'm amazed. Excellent! The heat from the lamp is melting the oil. It's ready to use now. The rusty screws are loosening up. I also finished the suntan oil. I better leave the empty bottle here. Now it works. There's still something missing. Best not to spoil it. Well, look. I don't think it will work. It needs it. Better not. Better not. Best not. Best not. Best not. It has already yielded. No way. If we start... Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Buy new sun lotion, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Save money, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Return books to the library, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Read instructions to assemble bicycle, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Never leave bath full of water before going out, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Water doesn't work metal loose, it makes it rust, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Important bracket maintenance. Keep nice and smooth, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Tidy boxes and closet. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Fix mom's alarm clock, and there's more. Useful, but not for... Useful. Better not take... It needs at least a bolt in order... Very good! How professional. Nearly there. Perfect. A few more parts. Nearly there. Not long to go. Making progress. I can glimpse its shape. I'd really love to try it. I think there's still something missing. Another part. Almost ready. It's not time yet. Not long to go. Nearly there. They connect perfectly. The bike is ready. I just have to take it, and that's it. No way. Bonetown, here I come. No way. Let's go. It felt like something from my bike was missing. I forgot to mount the brakes in my hurry to leave. Fortunately, I escaped without any major damage. Better take what's left. I'm especially sad about the bike. I was very fond of it. I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon to become brighter. Good evening, my good man.
Good evening, boy. How can I help you?
I need a place where I can stay tonight.
It's your lucky day, boy. The Dead Man Inn is the best in the business.
Very good. I almost feel at home. Are there any rooms available?
I'm happy to check, but I have to warn you, we are in peak season. In this one, we still have to clean up bloodstains. Room 08 is already occupied. By me. I just have number 09 and 10 left.
Then 09 would be perfect. That is also my lucky number.
In that case, I can't do anything other than give you room 10.
But I just told you I'd like to have 09.
Everybody likes number 9. If I gave you that room, the next customer could only take number 10, which nobody likes, so they would leave.
I could leave too, since I'm not pleased with that.
Of course. Indeed, you have the look of someone who can go and choose another inn. For your information, Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable, as well as the only inn in a 40-kilometer area. You can also go find yourself another inn and come back tomorrow morning. I'm always here. So, room 09 or 10?
Room 10 is okay.
Do you have money for the accommodation?
Yes, I think I can pay for one night in this amazing resort.
I don't know what a resort is, but it is sufficient that you have the money to pay.
Here's the money.
Kid, this isn't much. It will only be good enough for one night.
I think that's enough.
Good. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Morgan. Willy Morgan.
Morgan. That name sounds familiar to me. Have you already been in our lovely little town?
Many years ago, but I was very young. Maybe you remember my dad, Henry Morgan.
Henry Morgan, you said? Something springs to mind, but I think a long time must have passed.
Yes, a long time. I'd say 10 years since he disappeared.
And why do we have the pleasure of seeing you again in Bone Town?
For the anniversary of my father's disappearance. Today it's 10 years exactly.
There's always a good reason to stay at the Dead Man Inn of Bone Town.
I have no doubt about it.
Now I have to get back to my job. Help yourself to the key to room number 10.
Thank you.
Once you are settled in your room, you'll find a pre-printed form. I need to complete the check-in. Bring it back as soon as you have filled it out.
All right, thank you. Thanks, and goodbye. Better leave it here take it and deprive the next tourist of those delights? That sounds crazy to me.
You chose room number 10. It's the only...
Technically, it wasn't exactly a choice.
It doesn't change the...
All right.
Hello, boss. It's me. You won't believe this. Henry Morgan's son just showed up here.
Henry's son? Why did he come here?
He hasn't said too much about the reason for his visit. What do you want me to do? Do I warn Bob?
Yes, standard procedure.
Okay. As soon as the kid comes back here, Bob will take a good look at the belongings of the young Morgan. Sure, boss. I'll keep you posted. See you later.
If I take it down, the innkeeper would surely notice. Those eyes make me feel quite uncomfortable. I don't need it. It's locked. Better not go inside. If the innkeeper finds out, I'd be concerned for my safety. I'd rather admire it on this wall. There's no need to take it with me. Locked. I want the other guests to enjoy these works as well. I'd rather leave it where it is. I can't open it. It's locked. It really belongs here. I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities. Room 10, I'm coming. A peculiar scent. I wouldn't say it's good, but at least it adds a different touch to the place. It looks like a communication system. Better complete the check-in. I wouldn't want the innkeeper to accuse me of using a service that still doesn't belong to me. It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room. First, I have to fill in this form, and then I can use the services of the room. I haven't got a pen with me and can't see one around. Better go back to the innkeeper and ask for more info. I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well. I'd rather not touch that substance. It's locked. Thanks, and goodbye. I'm back with the form you talked about, but I haven't got a pen with me and I still have to fill it out.
Doesn't matter. Give it to me so I can write the essential data down.
Thank you.
Name and surname.
Your memory is a bit spotty. I'm Willy Morgan.
Sorry, kid. You know how it is. Age plays shameful tricks.
You seem like a different person now. Kinder and more friendly.
Maybe I left you with a bad impression before. I'd like to make things right now.
Did you hear that too?
Hear what? There are a lot of noises in this inn.
Did you hear it now?
It's probably some little animal.
The one who made that sound must be a big one. And how? What now? Did you hear that noise again?
Yes, but I don't think you should be worried. It's normal. In fact, I think it's finished now.
How can you be so sure?
It happens all.
Okay, what else do you need?
I'd say I'm okay with this. I have everything I need.
Only name and surname?
Here in Bone Town, we need very little information. The rest will fall right into place.
Okay, now I must get back to work.
Me too. I'm very busy.
With what? Okay, thank you. It's locked. Better not go inside. Locked. I guess it leads... Oh my god! And to think that, according to the innkeeper, it was just a little animal. Luckily, I always keep the important things with me. Never trust anyone. Dad was right. I better warn the innkeeper.
What the hell happened here?
I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room.
I cannot be 100% sure, but all clues lead to that. Have they taken anything valuable from you?
I have all my valuable things on me.
Better this way. The Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable in the area, but it doesn't have any insurance in the event of theft, disappearance, or death.
I was lucky it was just a theft.
Unfortunately, there have been many such cases in Bone Town lately.
Seeing the current condition of this room, can I have room 09 now?
I already explained that I can't. I'm awaiting a huge influx of tourists in the next few days, and I need that room. If you could wait just a few minutes, I will clean everything up like it was before. Then, as compensation, I won't make you pay from tomorrow night on.
Actually, I just wanted to stay for tonight. It'd be enough if you returned the money I already gave you.
Boy, don't push it. That is my offer. Take it or leave it.
Your kindness astounds me. Seems I can't do anything other than accept it.
Wise choice. Now, if you can clear out, I have to clean up the room. If you give me the key back, I'll clean up everything and give it back to you at the entrance. I'll take a moment. Using the back door, I'll be at the entrance before you arrive.
Thanks, my good man. I have to wait for the room to and for the innkeeper to give me the key. Better... Locked. I guess it leads out... It's locked.
You chose room number 10.
Technically, it wasn't exactly a
It doesn't change the fact that you can only take the key to...
All right. Have you already cleaned up the room?
Yes, everything's in order again. Here's the key.
Okay, thanks.
and you have all the services of the Dead Man Inn at your disposal.
Like what, for example?
The most important one is room service, and following that, the Do Not Disturb.
How does the room service work?
When the customers call, it is the duty of every good innkeeper to answer. I try to be as fast as possible so as to not leave my position untended. If you don't see me at the counter, it's because some impediment forced me to use the back door. There are a lot of steps to get there. Going down is not a problem and speeds up my movement, but climbing really slows me down.
Thanks, that seems clear to me. What's the Do Not Disturb?
It's this amazing object. Only paper of the highest quality for our customers. With the writing, Do Not Disturb, in giant letters. You just have to hang this on the door, and I'll know you don't want to be disturbed. Here, take it.
Thanks, very useful. Thanks, and goodbye. I'd rather not. I can't. This lock. It doesn't work. Seems these locks are breach. Better not. Better not. Better not waste. I don't think I should touch anything. That.
What now? Oh, that must be the new guest. I saw straight away that he was a troublemaker. Better go check. I wonder when the cleaning lady is going to fix this disaster. Actually, I wonder when I last saw the cleaning lady. I don't think I've seen her at work since our discussion about the hourly rate. I'm sure she'll come back. Nobody can refuse $1 per hour. Better check what's happening in room number 10. Can I help you?
I'm testing the room service. Excellent service.
Also the price. Maybe I forgot to tell you that after a certain number of calls, an extra fee is triggered.
Cordial as usual.
If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my business.
Everything's okay, thanks. It's summer.
I wonder when the cleaning... Actually, I don't... better... Can I help you?
I'm testing excellence.
Also the...
Cordial as usual.
If there's nothing...
Everything's okay, thanks. Room 10? Better not. I can't. Better not. It's locked. Let's see. Done. This sign is useless now. The things I have to do. Let's just hope it doesn't spill. I wouldn't really know what to use to get rid of this stink. I'd rather not touch that substance. Just how I pictured it. I'd rather not touch that. I'd rather not. I still don't know how to get rid of the stench of this thing. Very good. It looks like the cleaning has finally started. I'd rather not touch that substance.
I see someone's been busy, but I can't smell the usual fresh scent. That means the job isn't finished yet, and I can go through. Better check what's happening. Can I help you?
I'm excellent.
Also,
Cordial as you.
if there's
Everything's. I guess at least. I don't want to take it with me. This seems to be the perfect place. I'd rather not. If I take. I have no idea how to use a quill. I can hardly write even with a normal ballpoint pen. I'd rather not go around the city at night. Bartender, something strong, please.
Sure, what can I get you? I imagine a fresh glass of plain water would work, or maybe a lemonade. But I doubt you could handle it.
On second thought, I'm not that thirsty.
It's better that way.
Better not. Locked. It's summer. It doesn't make any. I don't think I should touch it.